Dude. Why? Bruh. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Anthony, wake up. So I just got home from work after giving my resignation notice today that I will be leaving the company that I've been at for 7 years. I've been doing plumbing for 7 years now, to almost the day. In 2 days it'll be exactly 7 years. Wild. Like, it's crazy the memories that you make, and like all the things that you go through, and like the relationships that you build with people. But I would say saying goodbye is the hardest part. Not like leaving behind the work, because obviously I want to move and grow and do better things in life, but it's such a weird feeling being like saying goodbye to like everyone and saying goodbye to everything. I'm just up and moving. There were definitely some people that were sad, let's just say that. But it's definitely something that I know in my heart that I need to do. So, man, tell you what, I've done a lot of things over the past 7 years too. Like, I've grown so much. I've evolved like my plumbing skills so much. The first 3 years I was just a helper, you know, an apprentice. But the past 4 years I've been running job sites, I've been running jobs, and then, you know, to go these past 2 years basically and be running all these like sewer main replacements and water main replacements. It gave me a lot of responsibility. It gave me a lot of like leadership roles. Like, it's weird when you're like in charge of people who are 20, 30 years older than you, and like also people who are getting into the trade, you know, 18, 19-year-olds. So it's definitely like something like I've definitely had a lot to go through over the past 7 years. So, and I'm definitely glad that I went through it, because I could take all that skill set moving forward and use everything that I've learned to my advantage. But it's just such a weird, feeling knowing like you're traveling halfway across the country, you're not doing what you have been doing for the past 7 years. It's wild. So I'm excited, I'm nervous, I'm all the above. I just know that whatever happens, I'm gonna be good and I'm going to achieve great things. So yeah, I did it. So right after this happened, I went outside, I was cutting the grass, and I was listening to a podcast. And what they were talking about in this podcast was everybody likes the idea of growth. Everybody likes the concept of making changes and making things happen in their life that are out of the norm. And they like romanticizing growth and change. But the second that they step their toe into the growth, I don't really want to be a part of this right now. 3 months ago, you were talking how you wanted to change, how you wanted to grow, how you wanted to be in a different position. But the second you step your toe into that, you're like, I don't want to be a part of this. You scroll on Instagram, every 5 posts is talking about get uncomfortable, go after your dream, make this change. All you have to do is get uncomfortable. You have people romanticizing getting uncomfortable and making it sound so easy, but when you're actually going through it, it's not. It's uncomfortable. You're put into high pressure situations and you have to find out what you're really made of. You may like the concept of not having a job. You may like the concept of being an entrepreneur. You may like the concept of quitting your 9 to 5. But when it comes down to it, it's not gonna be comfortable. When you give that 2 weeks notice and you are gonna really see what you're made of, it's all on you. So yes, growth is amazing. Changing is amazing. But it's not gonna be easy. But then again, if it were easy, everyone would do it.